Pay attention, crypto gossipators. Things are about to get interesting. Remember, not financial advice.
Hey guys, what is up? Hope everyone is doing well. Hope everyone's having an amazing day because I'm as usual. And ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. So we've got a very interesting post here. Someone doubting themselves, someone trying to plan out their future on Reddit. And I think we need to give our opinions, our thoughts. But before that, guys, listen up, pay attention. This person starts this post by saying, "Am I a moron?" Then saying, "Everybody's talking about this shit is about to blow up, so I'm seriously considering taking out a 20k loan and using it to buy 10k bone, while using the remainder to make my mint payments on the loan until this thing moons. 2 years worth of mint payments should be ample time for Shibarium to run its course. Once moon, then pull out the initial investment, pay the rest of the loan, and keep it there to keep it growing. Sounds like a terrible idea, right? LOL." Well, before I go in and you hear my thoughts, okay? Because I have a lot to say about this. Let's see what the other people have to say about this, because this is a very high risk strategy. Now, the first person says, "Don't take out loans for crypto, brother. There's always a chance you'll get wrecked. Even so, I can afford the minimum payment if it does go to S. But yeah, I know it's kind of taboo. Can you live with losing it all? Only you know the answer to that question." Yeah, I mean, I can afford it for sure. I'd rather not lose, but I can live and not worry about being broke as F. If I did, well, good luck to you. If you do it, I hope it works out for you. I appreciate that. I feel it's incredible, stupid. But on the other hand, scared money don't make money either. Or I'm scared and more than likely won't do it. How much is the interest and the year for loan? So 10.99, 60 MO. If I take it and using a portion of the loan to basically pay for itself until bone goes up as insurance. At current cost of bone, 10k would leave me about 2 years for bone to moon, paying the mint payment. The total cost of the loan would be 26.2k. Bone would have to be a bare minimum of $2.6 after 2 years for me to break even on a 10k bone buy. Yeah, it sounds like a terrible idea. Play with what you can afford to lose. If you need to take out a loan, it means you can't afford to lose it. Not necessarily. I'd rather make payments on a loan in the chance that it might pay for itself than pay for it with a large chunk of money of my own money. But I hear you. That is the typical advice for any situation. Keyword being might. It's crypto. There are absolutely no guarantees. Whether it moves or crashes, you have to pay the price with your own money. Either way, personally, I would feel more like a major idiot having to repay a loan for a failed coin than I would feel like a genius for making the bet and getting it right. But hey, we all have different appetites for risk. You're absolutely right. That's why the title asks if I'm a moron. LOL, but it's just something I thought about. Don't buy the hype, I guess. Just DCA and swing trades at each intervals, pump and pull back. The market will always give you an opportunity to buy low and sell high throughout the year. You can achieve your goal with less than $2,000. Yeah, that's the wise thing to do. You just have FOMO right now, LOL. Lots of hype. I can relate, but FOMO is a very bad thing, and I know that most people cannot control it. But remember that when you feel FOMO, it clouds your judgment. You most likely get wrecked because of it. Take a few days and calm yourself down. And then when you don't feel FOMO, then make your decision. Put what you can afford for now. It will help. I wanted to sell a house for it, but there is some risk always. Well, guys, interesting opinions, but I can't wait to get my own opinion on this. Now, let me start off by saying that this is a very risky strategy. One of the riskiest. I think I haven't even made a video before like this. I've never even seen a post where someone is willing to take out this much money. That's a lot. But the positive thing is that it kind of shows the whole community how positive Bone is, and that Bone is going to absolutely explode. That people are ready to take high risks and take massive chances on it. So great stuff in that sense. Okay, just in the psychological sense that people are willing to genuinely go into some serious debt, jeopardize their lifestyles because they believe so much in this project. But then on the other hand, as good and as well as it can do, guys, you should always assess your risk, and you should avoid being just too crazy. I know there are people that have won the lottery and certain people that took crazy risks and it was all they had and it kind of worked out for them. But that is very, very rare. It doesn't happen that often. You have to be realistic about things. It's not that bone will have to go up, and this person, if they took out this much money, would have to make sure that they can pay it off. But also, think about it. What if they got scammed? What if they lost their bone? There's so many hackers out there. There's so many case scenarios that you can just lose your money. What if that person forgot the secret phrase, and they couldn't access the bone? So all this stuff really has to be taken into account. Is it really worth it? That much risk in order to try and achieve a goal? I mean, if it does go well, then this person will be talking about it for years to come, and perhaps it could sort out the life and it can create great things in this person's life. But there's a very high chance that actually it's not going to work out that well, and it could go wrong. So it's like, I would probably say it's, well, how I could potentially, okay, I'm just trying to process it through my brain right now. The chance of bone going up, okay, and making this person a lot of money actually is quite high. That's true. But even if it's 90% chance, that other 10% chance is a higher downside than the upside. So that person is really going to put themselves into trouble, because if they're already having to go to the bank and take out this money as a loan and pay so much interest, it already says something that this person perhaps doesn't actually have that much wealth. So it's going to create a lot of struggle. So this person actually needs to create a plan for themselves as well, as if they default, okay, if they mess up on this borrowed money, what's going to happen next? How are they going to, pay it off? Or what have they got to cover this? So they need that, plan B, a strategy if things go wrong. I mean, most likely it will go right. And if it does go right, then this person is going to learn and hopefully use this money for the good. But I hope also it doesn't encourage this person to go on and take more risk, take more money from the bank. Because, if bone goes to $100, $10, $20, already that person has made a lot of money, and that person can use that money to go into other investments if they want to, okay? But I'm just scared that sometimes when things pay off, when things work out well, people want to carry on with the same strategy. And this whole strategy of going to the bank is very, very risky. And it can catch up with you, it can really destroy you. We know these cases where people made so much money and they became very, very successful from their last chances, from the risk that they took, but everything was done on the basically by the skin of their teeth, put it this way, because it is so risky. And you always, even when making crypto videos or any other videos in regards to like stocks and investing, should always make it very clear to people that they should only invest the amount of money that they can afford to lose. So I think this person needs to think it through. If they can back it up, if 20k isn't that much of a deal for them, then perhaps, they could go ahead with it. It's their judgment. So I'm not a financial advisor. It's just I'm giving my opinions. This is for informational purposes. But if it just doesn't work out, I mean, hey, do you really want to be living for the next 2 years or next year with a lot of pressure, with this constant fear of losing it out, losing all your bone, or losing the value of it, or having to check the charts every single second? Because it is going to get to that person psychologically. It's going to get in the head, and especially at the beginning. I mean, at some point you could get used to it, but at the beginning, oh my god, I could see this person just checking the charts every single second, checking the news, freaking out whenever there's a bit of FUD, when the markets are doing badly. Again, it creates a headache, and everything based on the fact that, it's not that you lose it, okay, you've lost it, but it's more like, okay, you've lost it, and now what next? You still owe the money. So what do you do next? And then you create more problems in your life, and you'll create more stress. So is it really worth it? Do you want the stress, or is the upside, you feel like the upside could compensate everything? So hopefully there's a big plan. There's There are a lot of points on each side, and they can just weigh them up and figure out which one is the best. But as of now, guys, make sure you are subscribed, because we've got a lot of Shibarium news coming out. I really hope that everyone does well, and if this person decides to take out a bank loan, then I hope it pays off and they can make more money on top of it. And I wish the best for you guys as well. This is why you guys should be part of this community. Subscribe, comment, a lot of interesting information is coming out. And also, you know, at the end of the day, this is a long journey, but I am very, very grateful as usual, guys. Thank you so much. This wouldn't be possible without you. I can see the views going up, likes, just everything, subscribers, and it's all possible due to your dedication, your commitment, your efforts of being part of this community. So thank you so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace out.